We're trying a new thing on this one where I don't check the levels before.
Is it even recording?
Yeah, it's recording now. So this episode started.
Can't you see like the volume?
Yeah,
Isn't there like a readout?
I get a general idea of where it's at.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
How was that?
You're screaming. There we go. That's good. We got to keep it quiet anyways. We're doing another late night one. Well, I guess not so much after dark, but after work.
I'm nude. We're all naked.
All day, but,
we're all wearing smoking jackets and no pants.
Yeah, I did it. The commercial I worked on today, chock full of celebs.
Oh yeah, who do we got?
I mean, I don't even know if they take the NDA seriously, but there's some pretty fucking big names.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was
Travolta.
like promo for a movie, so you know,
Travolta.
it's like a
Hairspray 3?
Yeah, it was Hairspray 3. So it was John Travolta, Ricky Lake, Divine.
Isn't Divine dead?
Yeah, she's been dead.
They dug her up.
He's been dead.
The guy.
Hey, respect her pronouns.
I think the pronoun was he.
Firestein. Harvey Firestein.
Yeah.
Stone.
Harvey Firestone?
Harvey Firestein.
Is that Adam's dad?
Oh, David, there's aliens coming.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't understand about the new Independence Day is they like retconned in a gay couple, but like it was implied that Harvey Firestein was gay in the first one.
I know.
They'd already had a gay character.
Exactly.
And then they came out with a new one and they just made Brett Spinner gay. And he's like, well, I think we already talked about it on the last
Was he extra
podcast.
gay?
No, he's actually not gay at all. He's basically just like, I'm gay, by the way.
They like.
Oh, sorry, I was just beating off the two boys kissing.
Yeah. No, he wakes up and he was in a coma for like 25 since the first movie.
Okay.
And he wakes up and his boyfriend scientist is there and he's like, "Baby, you're awake." And he's like, "Baby, I love you so much." And then they both look at the camera and they're like, "Ah?"
Wait, this is Goldblum is gay?
No, Goldblum is not one of the scientists. He's a guy.
Wasn't he a scientist?
No, he's just Jewish. His character is just a Jewish person, and they're really good at math. So so
but
he
not
has
science math.
No, that
More
movie
like
sucks.
actuarial math.
Yeah.
You know, accountancy.
I've noticed that there is a signal.
I wonder if the script was written that way. Just 9 pages of the word.
Probably every Goldblum vehicle has that.
Yeah. Did we talk about the Independence
I think
Day?
briefly.
I never saw it.
I didn't see it either. That's why we didn't talk about it. I think you saw it.
It's atrocious.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
looked
really
like
bad.
dog shit.
No, it didn't, dude. The trailer looked cool. I was excited about it, but it's really not a good movie. When it came and went, and I didn't hear anybody talking about it, I was like crushed. That was the one summer movie I was excited about.
Yeah, 2016 was the worst movie ever, right? Is
Probably,
what people say. There was no good summer blockbusters.
Art is pretty much dead.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's never
all remakes.
It's never
now.
gonna fucking get better.
Ghostbusters was really.
I mean, I thought like people were like, "Oh, well, Trump's gonna be good for comedy," and I didn't believe that. And then immediately,
he's already bad for
immediately
comedy.
they proved that it's not. It's fucking awful for comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had what's her name crying and playing piano on SNL.
Yeah.
Sucked, man.
We're in a golden age of comedy.
You know what I
folks.
like to believe is that
That's not funny.
They
Let's
had
bring
already
the
planned to
laughs.
do that. They had planned to do that, and then they had to get like permission from Leonard Cohen. And then he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
He's dead.
And then he had a heart attack.
Oh.
And died. And that's what killed him.
Sorry, I
it was a
ruined the bit.
shitty idea.
That's another bit that I've heard.
It's all, I didn't watch the Chappelle monologue either, but I'm
It
like,
was not good. Everyone said it was
really
good.
haven't seen it.
I honestly, like, you know, I love Dave Chappelle, but anytime I've seen him since he quit, he's just been okay.
Yep.
You know, I mean, and there's funny moments here and there, but it's everyone pretending like it's, you know, Chappelle like he was fucking 20 years
No,
ago.
it's not.
No one in comedy is ever that good. George Carlin is the only guy that did it, and it's because he had to, otherwise he was going to go to prison. I'm serious.
What do you?
He owed like millions of dollars to the IRS. You're laughing,
That's
but
so good.
yeah, you're laughing, but it's true. Like he owed all his money to the IRS, and he like couldn't pay.
I hate
so he
to
had
say it. Sorry.
he had to like write more specials. So everything from like 1974 on was just so he could pay back taxes.
Bill Cosby, I hate to say it, he's a monster, but pretty good into old age.
I
He
don't
stopped
know.
standing more, but
Yeah.
not, I mean, like pretty for a 97-year-old man. Like
I
not
guess.
bad.
I mean, he's
being this guy
probably
now.
like better at stand up than he is entering and exiting a vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched SNL Live this weekend, which I never do.
Oh, nice, man.
But
Where?
at my apartment.
Cool. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Dave, like, I preface by saying he's my favorite comic ever, probably. Especially, like, growing up.
Yeah.
But
I didn't see it. That Hallelujah
I'm
shit
just sick
sucks
of
so
people
hard.
telling me to give Donald Trump a chance. I don't need,
Also,
like, a
it's like-
rich person to tell. I don't need, like, Oprah to fucking tell me, oh, yeah, calm down, give Donald Trump a chance.
I know, dude. Look at his fucking
Fuck off.
cabinet. That shit is so good. Just fucking Newt Gingrich is
Ron
in the mix.
Priebus, yeah.
And then fucking the guy from Breitbart is just works in the White House now. That's so good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, honestly...
All right, we already did a politics episode.
You're
we
right.
don't need to do that.
No.
I was fucking chamber loaded, ready to go on Independence Day.
I got
And
nothing
you
on
derailed it
Independence Day.
completely.
Do you have anything else for it?
Did we?
Oh yeah, I wish you had seen it. It's terrible.
You should tell us.
Amber,
We
did I
would've
talk
watched
about it on your podcast? The Independence Day movie. Yeah. Okay. So that's which one it was.
Okay, so,
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Guys, I'm podcast rich now. I've done too many podcasts. I can't remember what I said. I'm gonna get like Alzheimer's at like 36 from recording every conversation I've ever had. Where am I?
We should just stop talking not recorded. We should just have the fucking...
That's
just
what I was
always,
saying, yeah.
That was
Just
actually
go
me and
around
Adam's
the gear.
original idea for a podcast. We were going to do like the Nixon tapes podcast, and we were going to be Nixon and Kissinger having conversations.
That's
and then
pretty
we
good.
bring a guest on for 5 minutes, and then talk shit about them for being like, a crypto Jew or whatever after they left.
The Jew is not a trustworthy individual. The Jew is a natural spy.
Oh, fuck. I love that shit. I also love Johnson's, where he's talking about just finger fucking on other recordings. It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Lyndon
How did they think that
Johnson?
was going to be a good... Yeah.
Is he on the Nixon tapes?
No, but he
He's on the
did
Johnson
that
tapes.
first.
He had a
He had his own
conversation
thing.
with Billy Bush Sr.
Damn.
Yeah. Billy Bush
Yeah,
Sr.
the other
Damn,
Bush
fucking-
dynasty.
Yeah.
The cousins of the political Bushes were entertainment Bushes. And they went back.
It was awesome. He said nylons ruined finger fucking.
LBJ did?
Yeah, LBJ.
He's the man.
My man was just fucking... That's finger popping.
But Nick, how about that Independence Day movie?
There's a lot of bad shit going on in that movie. It opens up and Hillary Clinton it's not Hillary, but it's basically Hillary Clinton. President Hillary giving
President
a speech.
bitch.
Yeah, and
Sorry, that really did wet.
So,
Whoa, dude.
Space Hillary's giving a speech, and she's like, "As you all know, there's been no wars since the aliens left," and it's like, you would never say that in the context.
right.
You know? Like, nobody talks like that.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "There's been no war." It's all this like bullshit exposition to catch you up. What the starting point for the movie is, but it's like that's where the last one left off. You can just assume that there hasn't been
Right.
some war unless you wrote it into this, your perfect world scenario. Or whatever. And it's like there's been no war since we beat the aliens and we've used their technology to help. Now that's why we have like space flight or something now.
Right.
And anyhow, just happy 4th of July, America. That's where the movie's starting. And then it cuts to her in the office, and she's like, "Great speech, Elizabeth." And she had been reading over it, and it's like, it's a terrible speech. You're just using it to get to the beginning of the movie.
Sure.
So why even say great speech? Just have her just look over and be like, "Oh, okay." And then it cuts to the hallway outside, and there's a picture, or there's like a poster hanging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the Oval Office, there's like, for whatever reason, just jammed into the corner,
Yeah.
a picture of Will Smith, and it looks like just a still from the first movie. It looks like they just stripped all the text off the first movie.
Wait, he's not in it though, right?
No,
I had
and
to
you
do
see a
Suicide
black guy
Squad.
come into the shot, and you only see the back of his head, and you're like, "There's Will Smith," and then it shows the front of his head, and it's not Will Smith, and it's like, and then the president, Madam President, greets that guy, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Sorry your dad's dead, by the way, and he couldn't be here."
Sorry your dad had to do Suicide Squad and he couldn't be here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, basically, it's just so poorly done. The
That's
entire
awesome.
movie. Yeah.
Hell yes, dude.
And then
Now I wanna see
and then
it.
the whole idea is like there's been no war or whatever, but then they have to go to like meet with these African warlords that carry swords, and Jeff Goldblum's all like scared when he meets them. And it's like you just said, there's been no war. Why would you be afraid of these people?
Dude, what happens? The aliens come back and fuck shit up?
The aliens come back and they defeat them by doing literally the exact same thing they did in the first one.
So it's basically like Star Wars, where
Yeah, they have like an
the
alien. They have
fucking-
a secret alien ship, and then they have to go inside the mothership.
They have to shoot a really
But then
small hole.
Now there's like 2 motherships or something. I think they learned. I don't know. I mean, it was the same thing with Force Awakens. How Force Awakens fucking sucked,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "Oh, that was good." It's like, no, it just wasn't as bad as the fucking those
Prequels.
first 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well, it's
so-
just the same
It was
movie.
the same plot. I mean,
Yeah.
there was some cool shit
I
in
guess
it.
that's what they're doing with the.
Independence Day.
Independence Day, they're like, yeah, let's just make the same exact movie, not go crazy with it, bring everyone back that we can, except the one guy that made the movie a blockbuster hit.
Fuck, dude.
I was sick all day today. I watched a dog awful, really bad movie. God awful.
Dog awful sucks.
Are you not blaspheming anymore?
Yeah.
You've been watching.
That's how like fat lady 3rd grade teachers say god awful. They say
Dog awful?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like a
I
fat
watched
lady with a
Gods of Egypt. Did you guys see
Oh
that?
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's all white people.
It's all white people with British accents, and the gods are transformers. Basically, they
Hell
turned
yes.
into like flying transformers.
That sounds
Yeah.
tight.
I want to make a movie
Gerard
called.
Butler. I wanted to watch the worst possible movie.
I want to make a movie called
Yeah, it's great.
13 Years a Slave, and it's about an Irish guy that comes to America.
Yeah, it's true. It was worse.
You know, he moves to Boston.
Yeah, the Irish were slaves too.
Yeah. But
My
for
favorite-
13 years. instead
My
of 12.
favorite is Greek people are like, yeah, the Greeks were slaves because like the Ottoman Empire
Yeah.
just took over Greece. Like that's not the same fucking thing as slavery. They're just like
Yeah.
some fucking fat Turkish guy.
Yeah,
They had to give
from what
money
I
to
understand, from what I've seen in movies and film, like the Roman term slave just means girlfriend. Like exotic girlfriend that speaks kind of broken English
Yeah,
that you met while you were away at war. That's what slave means.
yeah. Well, Thomas Jefferson had that interpretation of the word as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my man was smanging.
My man
My man
had-
was
It's so funny,
committing
like,
rape,
anytime you meet
Hell
a-
yeah, yo, TJ, get in them fucking guts, yo. Them's your slaves, yo. Anyway,
he was such a good writer, dude. He wrote a really sick constitution for us.
Yeah, anytime I meet a black person with the last name Jefferson, I'm like, maybe. You know,
wasn't it Fields?
Hemmings, I thought.
Hemmings?
Sally Hemmings.
Oh, Sally Fields.
Not Sammy Fields. Sally Fields.
Stanley Fields.
Sally Hemings.
Sally Hemmings.
Sally Hemmings. Yeah, his slave.
That's so.
Yeah,
any
everybody
black
got up
person
in
with
them
the last
guts.
name Hemings is descended from American royalty.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I never meet any black people with my last name, which makes me
Mullen?
feel good.
It's
yeah.
Irish.
Yeah,
Marlon.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not how we talk.
Hey, my name is Nick Merlin. I've never had
I've
sex.
never had sex.
I've never had sex before.
Speaking of
tight,
Irish,
tight.
I watched the
I love
MMA.
sex with men. I love haggis and sex with men. It's probably Scottish, but
yeah, that's the same.
whatever,
shit.
man. That shit
I watched
sucks.
the MMA thing this weekend.
Oh yeah,
though.
Connor.
That dude is sick.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna be a movie star.
And he just talks shit all the time.
yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm so fucking pissed
And
off
he was
right
trolling. He
Yeah.
was like, I'd like to apologize to absolutely nobody. Fuck off. The champ does whatever the fuck he wants.
Why is
Yeah.
he gonna be a movie star?
Because he's got
He's gonna
loads
be
of
a
charisma.
wrestler.
He
Legitimately will be a wrestler.
He can beat people up. He can do action stuff.
I think
he's
he
got
should get
a
a-
combat background. I think he should.
Cabinet level appointment.
Too bad he's not a fucking citizen.
But, you know, I'm
You
really
don't have to be a
disappointed.
citizen to be a cabinet, do you?
No, you don't. You don't have
You
to
have
be
to
a
be
citizen
born
to be
here.
president. We learned that over the last 8 years. I found this guy. I
so
was like
true.
arguing with this guy online. I keep telling these like conservative groups that Obama
Yeah, that's-
is Algerian and he's bringing Sharia law to
that
the United
Trump
States.
is.
And I
That
found this
is
guy's
some
phone
beautiful
number.
trolling, by the way.
Yeah, I want to call him.
Yeah, you're trolling for the good guys now.
No, he's just
there's
doing
no
the best
trolling
troll.
for
He's a chaotic force, dude. There's no trolling for anything.
Well, that's what trolling's supposed to be.
He's a troll purist, dude.
It's like I think like the alt right's probably going to lose a lot of numbers now that like Trump is actually in office because the people that are just there to be trolls, they can't. They can't.
The
just
winning
go
team,
with,
yeah.
right. They have to fuck with people. So if their ideas are ever popular,
Yeah, but there's still journalists and stuff they can call Jews and stuff like that, right?
that's true.
Yeah, that is true. There is some important work still to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they still need to get rid of the...
Well, there's going
Matic
to be a Holocaust of American Jews, and AIPAC's going to pay for it.
Dude, do you hear? Yeah.
We're going to make them pay for it.
We're gonna make Israel pay.
Israel's going to pay for the Holocaust.
That makes sense, dude. Yeah, I hope we got a fucking wall though, yo.
Yeah.
There's already too many fucking burritos over
Look
here.
how nervous Adam is.
Dude, don't worry, we'll hide you.
We'll hide you,
Dude, I'm
dude.
wearing the star.
Look at my
We're
room.
gonna have to break your
Look at my room.
nose.
Look how good I'm at making cubbies.
That would be...
I'm going to put a bookshelf. You'll have your own little...
Man, I'll be like a five... Like a
Yeah,
mouse.
give you a little
five-hole,
abacus.
Little five.
a wall. You have to have a daughter named Masha who keeps trying to learn English from the humans.
From the humans.
Yeah.
The humans are our friends.
Masha, you must not trust them.
They are my friends.
They are not your friends, Masha.
They are teaching me how to read.
But Five will just talk normal, right?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Well, Fievel was written by Saul Bellow, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, people told me it was Jewish, so I liked it.
Oh, basically every
I didn't know it
cartoon
was
rat
Jewish.
is Jewish.
Yeah, it's true.
Chuck E. Cheese, Radigan, Mickey
Ratatouille,
Mouse.
the
Yeah.
cook,
Who's the other one?
Mickey
Stuart
Mouse.
that
Stuart Little's a Jew.
Mickey Mouse is
Rat
not
Fink
Jewish.
from the
Anti-Semite.
Ed Roth cartoon.
From what?
There's those Ed Roth cartoons. So it's like
Oh yeah,
those
with
drag
the eyes
racing
out.
those hot rod cartoons.
Those
Anyway,
aren't Jews. They're too cool to be.
Well, the
Jews.
mouse, the rat is.
Oh, cool.
We're going through now. I'm just naming cartoon rats that I can think of.
Is that an exhaustive list of cartoon rats? Who else do we got? Were there any rats in what about Tom? Tom's a mouse or Jerry, I guess is the mouse.
No, Tom's the mouse. Jerry's the cat. No, Jerry's the mouse.
Jerry's the mouse.
Tom's the
Tom
cat.
Jerry. Tom is the cat.
Yeah,
Tomcat,
Jerry's a Jewish
dude.
name.
Yeah,
Jerry's definitely
Jerry
a
Heller.
Jew.
Mm-hmm.
NWA.
Jerry Steinstein.
What other fucking mices are there? And was there mice in Garfield?
Yeah,
The lasagna was all mouse lasagna.
John.
John's a Jew,
John's Jewish.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's really there's a Garfield where Garfield John puts the menorah out and he's like, Garfield, don't eat my menorah. And then Garfield eats the menorah.
How did he come up with this fucking stuff, man? Yo, every time I read Garfield, I'm like, is he gonna eat that fucking lasagna?
What's gonna happen here?
Yeah, you better not eat that fucking lasagna.
That's a hungry cat.
Yo, I love that fucking cat.
You know, it makes me want to get a cat, and then I see the real ones, and it's like, nah, they're gay. They're too soft.
Excuse me. They don't sell those like that.
Sir, can you please leave Petco? You're scaring the
Yo,
animals.
let me get a fucking cat, yo. Make it talk and eat fucking Italian food, yo.
Why did we open a Petco in Dundalk?
He's just holding out sliced
Yeah,
meatballs.
yeah. I'm sorry, we had to send all the parrots back to headquarters because they learned the N-word.
Push monkey! Get away from my sister!
That's a fun bit.
Oh, I love Dundalk, baby. Yeah, we stopped in Baltimore. We were in DC this weekend.
Yeah.
Big Hunt did a little road trip.
We did a sample of the soon-to-be Adam-free episodes.
Yeah, once we hit 5K,
Yeah.
Adam's
Guys.
gone to be replaced with a rotating cast of Jews.
Oh, guys, it's not...
Dude,
Okay.
it's not I'm
What?
trans.
I mean, we had a great
I'm
episode
trans.
without
you fucked me.
Yeah.
That already happened.
I have
How
a
is
mental
it-
disability. I'm brain damaged.
What do you mean
I
your
was
brain
molested.
damaged?
Yeah.
You know, we got the.
You were molested on the last episode?
I was molested on the last episode.
Yep. We got into it.
Well, that's
We
why
really
you
did.
need me here.
No, dude,
What
he's
are you
better
gonna do?
off for it.
Yeah.
He's stronger now.
Yeah. Well, you know, we have one episode without you. You come back, you're sick. You're getting germs all over the microphone.
I'm not sick because I wasn't on the podcasts.
Maybe you are.
I'm sick because of the Trump administration.
No,
And it
speaking-
makes me goddamn sick to my stomach.
Is this Dickfield?
No.
You were doing the Dickfield voice.
That's just me when I'm not around you guys.
That's him at home. That's what every Jewish
I try to
person.
Gentile it up around you guys. Try
That's
to-
Hebrew. That's him
Seth's
speaking
holding
Hebrew.
a cup to your wall.
Try to sound
trying
the
to perfect the voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his people have been sending me his statuses the last week.
Yeah, you sent me one that was
Oh, they're
gold.
so good. You know, I know I said that no more bullying. I know I promised that.
Yeah.
But, you know, who saw this election coming? Who saw this result? And I feel like that's a message from America that it's time to bully again.
I think so, dude.
You know?
Bullying one.
It's
Yeah.
Alpha Males 1, dude. This is an Alpha Male podcast again.
Well, I think it's like because people were too afraid to bully people that suck. That's how Donald Trump won.
It's true.
Mhm.
We were too nice.
Yeah.
So, in the spirit of whatever loose point I can piece together,
Yep, I agree
when-
I'm bringing
100%.
up Seth again.
It's time to do
when
that.
Seth goes high, we go low.
Yeah, he had one. Did I send you that one? Like, oh, I was in a coffee shop the other day, and I'm explaining to the white barista that this is fascism that we're living under, and it's like, you know, what are the other people in line thinking while he's doing this? And it's just, how are you always in a coffee shop getting into arguments
Also,
with people?
he's not doing that. He's not. He thought about
think
doing
that,
it.
you know?
Last month, I spent $47,000 on croissants.
What is this? Oh, my
Yeah, take a
man.
shot, bitch.
I have a cold too, though.
Just do it.
Just take the medicine.
Okay,
take-
thank you.
Take the medicine.
Take it, dude. Dude, those were roofies, yo. We're about to fuck you in the ass, yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's got a little menthol finish on it.
Hell yeah, dude. Smooth going in.
I wish I could drink.
You just saw him do a shot of cold medicine.
Oh yeah. Anytime I get the flu, I become like addicted to NyQuil for like 3.5 weeks after the flu's over. I'm like, yeah, I still need it.
Did you ever trip on DXM, Robo Trip?
So many
Never.
times,
Never.
dude.
Yeah.
Really?
I probably
It's-
have holes in my fucking brain.
It's
for the
so
amount of-
it's such a stupid way to get high.
I literally used to go.
I've done it.
I literally used to eat like a box of Corsedin every single day after work and
What's
just
Cor-
fucking trip Corsedin cough and cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that
Jesus
fucks
Christ,
you up? What does it
every
do?
day.
Yeah, for like a month and a half long period.
Are these the
I-
pizza shop days?
Yeah, actually.
You
yeah.
can't move. You like.
Yeah, you just it's
you're
like it's like ketamine.
yeah.
Do you get a hangover
It's
the next day?
disassociative.
Should I do it
for
right
sure.
now?
It's no, I would never do it. The last time I did it, I threw up. I like forced myself to throw up because I started tripping, and I'm like, why am I fucking doing this?
Jesus, I did it once in college, and it was enough. I was just like, I don't think my penis is ever gonna come back. I think it's done.
Where was
Yeah,
it?
you just look at
My
your
friend's
face in the
dorm.
mirror, and it just doesn't make sense. It's like
Oh,
Nothing
God.
makes sense.
That sounds
For
pretty
some
cool.
reason, I felt like I had the smallest penis in the world. For some reason, I just.
So
the
you
thing about
saw
the drug is,
clearly?
it makes everything
True.
you see true. Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand things as they really are.
Dude, thank God. Thank
Bitch.
God I'm wearing these big
Bichas.
dick colored
Bichas
glasses.
motherfucker.
Bichas
Adam
motherfucker.
Friedland is a little dick ass boy who has never had
The
sex.
only way to cure the issue of a smaller penis is you must find an albino child. And then you will use the
A
knife
virgin. A
to
virgin.
remove the ears and eyelids of the albino child. And when it is screaming, only then will you penetrate the child. We must have this in Africa.
I have never had consensual sex in my life.
You must never respect a woman. If I know one thing, it is that
It is always wear sandals and never respect a woman.
The only time I take off my sandals is when I have to rip.
God damn, I love this character. I literally almost crashed the car. We were doing that shit
African
the whole
rapist.
time. Whoa.
Well, just African guy.
African man, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't
You know
condemn
what's
his way of
crazy
life.
is that G Unit is like huge in Africa.
Really?
Not just 50 as a solo. I mean, he's pretty big there too.
Is it just
but the
in-
group, Lloyd Banks, Young Buck,
Really?
and 50 Cent is like huge. In
You know who's the
Africa.
#1 sellout artist in all of Africa?
Who?
Justin
Christopher
Guarini.
Cross. It's Christopher Cross.
They love yacht rock.
Yeah.
They love sailing.
Well, they all dress like him. With like a silk pink shirt, size 48 waist, billowing khakis and sandals.
Chris Cross is actually surprisingly boring dressing. I think he just wore like jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was an artist who, when Sailing dropped, everyone's like, this is the next big yacht rock superstar.
And then they saw him and he
And then
disappeared.
they saw a picture of him in like a magazine because it was pre like MTV or whatever, and they were like, this guy.
Yeah, because that album, the
Sucks.
cover is just a flamingo.
Yeah, it's awesome. The
That's a
green
great
thing
album.
with the flamingo.
Yeah. What's the name of that album?
I forget. That's the one with Sailing on it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's got Ride Like the Wind. It's got a
Ride Like
couple
the
of
Wind's
hits.
on it too. Yeah.
It's got Arthur's theme on there too. I think.
Arthur's theme was from the movie.
the movie,
Arthur.
but I think it's on that album.
I don't think it's on the album, but yeah, Jamel put me onto that album. But but yeah, then it turned out he looked like a pig, so he could be famous.
Really?
Yeah,
How ugly was he? I've never seen his
he's
face.
pretty not.
He's
good
pretty
looking
ugly,
guy.
yeah.
Damn.
Uh,
Not everybody.
There's
can be
another
cute.
guy. Joe.
Pentigliano.
No, I want to say Joe Robinson, but that's not it. He does the song "Stepping Out." That was another guy that was like hideous.
I forget.
That was part of that genre.
Yacht rock.
Not yacht rock, but just not whatever that like contemporary.
Adult contemporary.
Yeah, adult contemporary, not new wave, zero cool, easy music to
listening, yeah.
music to watch the euthanasia fucking drugs drip into your arm while listening to.
Oh fuck.
Jeez.
That's that good shit, man.
Yeah, Joe. What the fuck is his name?
I don't know. I don't know any fucking old white people music because all that shit that I listen to is just my family. My family like listen to Greek music.
Who's
Just
what kind of Greek music? Like Greek rock?
My family
Like-
didn't listen to that shit either.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I got into like yacht rock stuff when I was like,
Yeah, my parents still listen.
like
What do
early
their
20s.
parents? What do your parents listen to?
Like REM and Nirvana. And
Really?
fucking- yeah.
My parents are a
Smashing
little bit
Pumpkins.
older.
What?
Yeah.
How old
My
are your
parents listen to like Bob
They're
Dylan and the
mid-60s.
Beatles.
No. They
Yeah.
listen to that shit?
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. and the
College
Beatles?
rock, like early '90s college rock.
Yeah.
That's strange.
My
dude.
parents like Paul Simon and the Beatles, and
No, my parents, they like, I guess, stayed, my like aunt listens to like Pharrell and shit. She's like
Really?
60
What?
years old. Yeah.
my dad really fucked
so
with that.
fucking strange,
I
dude.
know, it's weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
My dad really fucked with that Santana
Oh, hell yes.
Supernatural album.
Yeah.
The one with Rob Thomas?
with all the hits. Yeah,
My dad made me download Duddy Rock for him.
Shonda Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
What the?
Your dad like Sean Paul?
Yeah.
That's
He was like,
sick.
give me that album.
I love
so
that
good,
album.
dude.
Yeah.
Just Give Me the Light was on that. Just Give Me
Like
the Light.
Glue. Just Give Me
Oh,
the
Like
Light.
Glue is a fucking
Like
banger,
Glue
dude.
is a fucking banger. Yeah,
I
my
fucking
friend
love that
always
shit.
does that at karaoke, and it's kind of racist, but it's,
Why? Because he's doing.
it's really
Jimmy.
hard. It's like at first you're like,
Well,
this is a
first
little
of
bit
all,
racist, but then
White
second,
people
you're like,
doing
it's
karaoke
super
at all
hard.
is racist because it's Japanese.
It's a karaoke.
It's
karaoke.
Karaoke.
it's culturally appropriate
Unless
for
you do, I'm
white men
Japanese.
to use consumer electronics.
That's true. I won't even
That's
get
why
near a microwave.
That's why I have a Ford television. It runs on gasoline. got carbon
pistons.
monoxide. poisoning.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
God damn, dude. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Your
Your
dad
dad
listens to
listening
Sean Paul.
I know.
That's so fucking.
Yo, there was a period where he had like 11 number one hits in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was
and Shaggy too. Shaggy was like
and
the funny
Akon
version
as well.
of Sean Paul.
Didn't Akon give Africa like light bulbs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He gave
also
everyone in Africa light
Well,
bulbs.
you know why he's rich as fuck is he signed Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. He got all that Lady Gaga paper.
He gets a little
Lady
piece of that.
Gaga, who's leading the charge in the petition to have the electors, give Hillary the presidency, anyways.
Well, it's only right, dude.
Yo, what the fuck is that? Like, people think really. Well, they don't have to vote for Donald Trump. They could save America.
They technically don't, but
But like, what's
somebody
a petition gonna do?
there would be domestic terrorism if
100%. There would be
it'd
militia just go like absolutely like
It would,
storming.
it would
along.
be,
He's
it would
already
be
having
guys.
parades,
It would be
dude.
like fucking McVeigh level bombings by
Yeah.
right wing extremists if they did that.
Damn, that would be fucking
Because those are the guys that are
Crazy.
just fucking waiting for an excuse.
right.
right.
I mean, what did the fucking the Bundy shit happen over? Like a post office
I think
that they wanted to take down a
cows in.
calendar or something.
Yeah. They wanted to
Which
let their
shit?
They wanted
cows.
to get rid of the Garfield calendar in the post office.
Oh,
And they're like,
no,
not my
Oregon?
fucking. This is my country.
No, it was a land rights issue.
Yeah, something. Yeah, there was like,
But
but
they're
they
not
took
for-
over. I know what it was, but I was doing a bit
doing a
out of
joke.
them. You don't have to fucking
You fucking
raise
loser.
their cattle.
Bichas. Adam
You had
Friedland
bitch-ass
is a bichas
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
This is why you are not allowed to come on the pirate missions. You must stay here and get AIDS. Like the women.
Stay in the village.
Wow, what a good bit, boys.
Yeah. We were periscoping that guy in the car.
African guy.
Yeah.
I do a pretty good one.
Yeah? Oh, you're from Africa.
Yeah.
I always forget that you're African American.
African American.
Yeah.
Now, wait, so
that's
if
why I
you-
got into Harvard.
So you could join the National African American Colored People Association.
National Association.
The
So
National
you mean
Af-
the
National
the
African-
NWACP?
NWACP.
Yeah.
That's the best thing anyone's ever
said
said.
that?
My friend Eric.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That's the whole thing about the fucking what's her name?
NWACP.
Transracial.
Right,
Rachel
right, right.
Dolezal.
Could you join the NAACP?
There's this bitch. Okay, there's this bitch in Spokane.
No, he's not a colored person. It's only for people of color. So it was smart that they named it that, because that was a bit when I was growing up. There people were like, "What colored?" And it's like, it's smart. Now they're just, people like Adam can't game the system,
Right.
Yeah.
like the United Negro College Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
You
another
can't get
smart
in there.
choice.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not nothing to do with Africa.
right.
Smart.
Yeah.
The only African American thing is the NCAA.
It's true.
Yeah, or USAA. You get USAA. You get your car towed.
I already got it.
Oh, fuck. What's up, dude? You tired?
No, I'm just sick. It's fine.
I'm sorry,
We don't have to
buddy.
talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, well, we're tired because I've been at work since 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I
'Cause I work for a living, dude.
and I made an omelet. I made a salad today. I'm trying to be healthy, boys.
Stop.
I'm
You
trying
get
to-
back on that
I'm
health
trying to get
kick,
back
buddy?
on the health kick. I'm trying to, summer 17. I'm out there. I'm sucking. I'm fucking, dude. That's what it is.
Did you get laid in D.C.?
I did, but
What
it
do you
was.
mean? Why are you excited like that? Good. That's
It
my
was
boy right
like
there.
it was a tough one, dude.
Yeah, he's
What
been
do you mean a
complaining
tough
about
one?
this for like 3 days.
I haven't been complaining. Adam brought it up. Just a girl that I wasn't that interested in was talking to me, and I was like, I don't really want to,
Yeah.
And then she was like, Hey, do you want to?
Was she a
No,
was she
no.
in the scene or
She just saw the show,
she was just at the show?
and she was just like, Hey, do you want to have sex with me?
Yeah. So you say yes.
And
obviously.
I was like, all right. And then I did, and it wasn't that good. And, I didn't bring my A game. It was tough. She had a really nice apartment.
well, that's
I felt like I
nice.
couldn't fuck in
Well,
it.
how
I
was
feel
that
like
bad?
I feel like I didn't deserve to fuck in that apartment.
Oh, because it was a nice apartment?
It was too nice for me, dude.
Did you have a telescope?
Huh?
Did you have a telescope?
I love that.
She had a skylight,
that
no,
always
no
classes the
telescope.
place up with
Yeah,
telescope.
yeah. I'm gonna get a big ass telescope for my room.
Hell yeah.
Look at what?
You have no windows.
Just to fill the room
For your
up.
windows.
Kinds of telescopes.
Rise up
Welcome
the
to the
joint.
Discovery Channel, bitch. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Do you think Bill chants like that when he fucks? Bill
Hell
Nye?
yes.
Yeah,
of
hell
course.
yeah.
Bill, shut up, bitch.
Bill, inertia is a property of matter. Bill.
Ouch, Bill. Bill is not a good lover, dude. You think
Whatever.
Bill Nye fucks good for
You
real?
know what? You know what show was so much better than Bill Nye's Science Guy show?
What?
Beekman's World, the Brooklyn Bill Nye Science Guy.
I remember that.
I don't remember
Oh,
that.
holy shit, dude. There was another show that was basically Bill Nye the
Yeah.
Science Guy, but it was Beekman's World, and this guy, he was like a scientist. He's like, yeah, it's me, Beekman.
Yeah,
you
and
want to
it-
learn something, you fucking faggot?
It was low budget as fuck, too. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Was it PBS?
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Really?
came on like right before Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It was off-brand
He had like
Bill
a
Nye.
hot assistant.
Yeah,
Jax.
He definitely fucked her.
Yeah, Jax, the hot assistant.
Who is Beekman? He was just some guy?
Just some like Brooklyn scientist. You know, just a guy. Yeah, I'm from Bay Ridge. I do experiments.
Mostly phrenology about the different races and shit like that. But you
I
know.
got calipers. I'm in the union.
The thing is, their heads, they ain't got a big enough brain, though. you know?
If they are too big, I'll cave the goddamn skull in with my calipers.
Yeah, Beekman was tight, dude. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I preferred Beekman.
Beekman definitely fucks better than Bill Nye, for
Yeah.
sure. Bill
What?
Nye probably
Bill
doesn't fuck
Nye's
good.
like on the news all the time now. They're like, oh yeah, now for a science expert, Bill Nye. And I was like, I thought he was for babies. Now he's for adults.
He's just a fucking. He's got like
Well,
a make. He's got an
popular,
engineering
so
degree.
he's like, you know, he's like Neil deGrasse Tyson, or who's that Japanese guy who always sits in that
Yeah,
white
yeah,
room?
yeah.
Hayosaki
With the-
Hirohima,
Yeah, it's Kurumasaki Toyota.
Suzuki Riro,
What's his name?
Sushirito, Kamakaki
Hi-
Mahomato,
Hiro.
Hirohito Okamoto. Do you guys
That-
ever fuck with Okamoto
What's
crowns?
the guy's real name?
I don't know what his name is.
Oh,
fucking
Daisuke
Daisuke
Matsuzaka.
Matsuzaka.
Yeah. Fucking.
Andrew Dice Clay
Beyond,
Makazaka.
Is there all who is
Hickory. Wait, hold on. Hickory Dickory. Hickory Dickory Dock.
No!
Mouse ran up the crack.
No! Hickory. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it.
There's absolutely no way that Kumiya hasn't already done Andrew Rice Clay.
Andrew Rice Clay.
Yeah, there's no way he hasn't done it already. He's done every iteration. Have
That is
you
really
ever
good.
seen Kumiya do Andrew Dice Gay?
Oh, it's one of the funniest things on
it's
earth.
so funny.
I sucked his
fucking cock.
It's really good. Fuck, we should look that up. I want
Oh,
to watch
love it.
that.
People forget that he's funny.
He's funny as shit.
Dice?
Because he's racist.
No, Kumiya.
Kumiya.
Oh,
Kumiya's really
hilarious.
funny, dude.
Dice is very funny.
Ah,
Dice is whatever.
I don't know, man. The Day After Died is like my favorite comedy album of all time. I mean, it's.
Well, yeah, but that's like.
Yeah, but it's irony.
That's irony.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I
ironic.
know. But there's just. And yes, Dice sucks. His
And
stand-up's
as like
bad,
a piece
but
of art, it's incredibly
It's beautiful,
fascinating
dude.
and like.
I've
yeah.
listened to that more than I've listened to any comedy album for sure.
Well, there's another one, the Neil Hamburger one, the one Hot
that
February
was
night.
amazing. That's
That
one of
one's-
the best things I've ever
That's
heard.
incredible. Yeah, he's opening for Tenacious D at Madison Square Garden, and they said, "All right, like you could do like you do like 30," and Tenacious D's fans are just like rabid, and they don't give a fuck about
Right,
it. He's
right.
bombing from the first punchline.
No one knows who the fuck he is.
No
If
one
you
knows
don't
who
know
he
who
is.
Neil
Looks like a
Hamburger
shitty
is.
comic.
Yeah, he opens with, what did Santa Claus get Paris Hilton for Christmas? And people are like, boo! And then he's like, he raped her. Well, he raped her.
Yeah, and then he just so he's getting booed by I'd say 90% of the stadium. 10% of the stadium is maybe behind it.
That's awesome.
/ confused.
Right.
And but like bombing for a sports stadium.
That's real bombing.
That's real bombing.
Yeah.
And the fact that he could just stay out there, and then he kept faking out the audience. He's like, "Give it up for the reason you're all here tonight," and then he like build it up, and he'd be like, "Tenacious D's curtain, Tenacious D's curtain." You know, people are just like we want the D. And they're throwing things at him.
I got booed at Caroline's a week and a half ago.
Really?
At New York's Funniest?
No, at another show. I was just doing at Caroline's because I was like, there's some like, I was asking people. I just looked at the audience. There was a woman there. I'm like, who are you voting for? And I was like, Hillary, probably, right? And she was like, no. And they were like, why would you assume that? I'm like, I don't know, because she's a woman.
Right.
And then people are like, boo.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, boo?
Yeah.
You don't get to boo me. If she's voting for Trump, I mean, that's a surprise. Why would you assume she was voting for Trump?
Well,
in New York?
Was it a Trump I mean, it was probably fucking tourists and shit.
Yeah, I guess it was a Trump
Caroline's
crowd.
is all fucking...
But then here's the other thing, though. If it's a Trump crowd, they're not allowed to be offended.
Right. I hate that shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's the same shit that happened at Comics Come Home.
Oh, dude, that was so funny. Like, people were tweeting at Nick DePaul. So at Comics Come Home last week, Wanda Sykes went up.
It's his big benefit.
She started going off about how much she hates Donald Trump, and the crowd starts
Nick
booing
DePaul is
her.
a Republican, though,
Nick
right?
DePaul goes up after her and then starts going the other direction.
Yeah, he's like, I voted for Trump.
Yeah, he's like, I voted for Trump. All these fag. You know,
yeah,
I don't know what he said.
And he called some woman a Jew. He was like, he just pointed her out and called her a fucking Jew.
You can imagine what Nick DePaulo said.
Yeah.
And then so on Twitter, people are like tweeting at Nick like, you did great, Wanda fucking sucked or whatever, and saying, and he's retweeting it.
yeah.
and then so like at a certain point, someone was like, you fucking suck, dude. You're not welcome in Boston. This is like a liberal city. And he's like, you fucking bombed. And Nick DePaul responds to it. And this tweet that said that to him had like one fade. No one saw it. And then Nick DePaul responds to it. He's like, yeah, and how did fucking Wanda do, huh?
Just throwing her under the bus for no reason. Not just responding, but I think he quote tweeted it too. And then responded to it. But that's so funny.
He's real funny, dude.
He's funny as shit. But the idea that you would have Wanda Sykes followed by Nick DePaulo the week that Trump wins is like the funniest combination.
Who's doing that? Yeah. Whoa.
Just a black lesbian.
A black lesbian and then
the most outspoken, does not give a fuck
libertarian
Republican.
Asshole.
Not even libertarian. Republican. Conservative Republican.
He's not like Christian conservative, is he? No, he's
no,
not.
I didn't know
really,
Wanda Sykes was from Boston.
She is? I thought she's from DC.
She's from DC.
I don't know.
She's like DC scene.
I don't know, man. Everyone claims everybody. I don't know where she's from.
That's true.
Yeah, DC tries to claim Lewis Black sometimes.
Well, he was born there.
Yeah. He went to high school in Silver Spring.
Yeah, so
at the same time as Goldie Hawn, Sylvester Stallone, and Ben Stein.
That's true.
That's a power quadruplet.
Yeah. They all
You
went
think
to the
Ben
same
Stein
high
ever
school.
fucked Goldie Hawn?
Yeah, probably.
What about Sly?
You know, I didn't know that Sly, the reason he talks like that...
Because he was paralyzed.
Bell's palsy
from calipers.
Yeah.
They were trying to measure his skull to see what race he was. Because his family was Italian, and you could never be sure with them.
Right. How much more blood is in their system?
Dad thought the mom was lying.
Yeah.
I seen too many fucking Moulignans coming in and out of here. I don't know about this, Deborah.
Hey,
the kid's strong as hell.
My wife smells like a peanut grease. You smell like a peanut oil.
Why are the doorknobs are slippery? Oh, fuck. Damn, we did talk about Sly in high school already.
No, we didn't.
I think we did. It came up.
Sly in high school?
I think so.
When?
I feel like we did. I wanted to... what do you think Sly Stallone was like in high school? Beautiful, right? Fucked a lot?
I don't know. All I know is that he slept in the Port Authority bus station and then did a softcore porn.
Yeah.
And then he wrote Rocky in what he says 12 hours.
Yeah.
Or no, I think he says like he wrote it in 3 days, no sleep. Just sit there, type machine.
Yeah, it shows.
3 days. Rocky One's a good movie.
It's a good movie. I mean, I don't know how good it is as a screenplay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it did win Best Screenplay that year.
Yeah, so he's gonna fall in love with the retarded girl.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I probably mentioned it on the podcast before, but one of my favorite things about Rocky in the beginning of the movie when he's like dealing with the mob guys that he's an enforcer for. They're trying to get him to hand the money he owes, from his collection run over, and like the two other enforcers are in a car, and they're like, "Hey, Rock, why don't you bring that girl to the zoo?" And he's like, "Yeah, why's that?" And he goes, "Because I hear retards love the zoo." He's like, "You piece of shit!" He starts chasing after the car. They speed off. Rocky 3, Rocky gets brain damage. And Adrian brings him to the zoo.
Oh,
and
what?
In the end of the movie, he's like, I always love the zoo. And I don't know if they knew that
That's
or not.
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
You also did a good slide with the L. The love. The way.
Yeah, I love the zoo.
Love the zoo.
When you was a little baby, you used to fit in my hand. That's the speech from, I used to totally tell this little baby gonna grow up one day.
Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Everybody I saw,
that was probably the last good movie he made ever.
Creed was so goddamn good.
It was so good.
Creed's good, but he's not playing Rocky in that fucking movie. That's a different character. Rocky's not that smart or insightful.
No, Rocky's
a fucking
a life full of fucking wisdom.
But he's had a life.
He's got brain damage. He would have
He's
Parkinson's at that point.
He's been working in an Italian
boxer
restaurant
cancer.
and learning lessons.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's wise.
After Tommy Gunn, he learned a lot. He went to community
my
college.
pecs were just straight up flexed for like 48 hours. I was just ready to fight.
Dude, I wanted a fucking just Jordan sweatsuit. I was going to start
so
jogging.
cool.
I remember when you saw that movie, you immediately texted me and told me you're getting a Jordan sweatsuit. Because that's the first step in losing weight.
It's true.
Dude, if I don't have the gear, how the fuck am I going to do it?
Buying clothes with elastic elastic bands.
You need the Jordan sweatsuit. You need the 12 o'clock boys.
I need the 12 o'clock boys to riding around with you.
Doing wheelies all around
while
you.
I run.
You can't work out if you don't have them.
Absolutely not, dude. Fuck, I literally, for 3 days after I watched that movie, just fucking ate nothing but vegetables and fucking did
You're
push-ups
really gonna
and shit.
turn this thing around.
And then I don't know what happened, but, I got a little derailed, but I'm getting back in there.
Yeah. No, there's really no point in trying to better your life.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay, I'll stop.
No, I mean, I saw those celebrities today on that job.
How'd they look?
John Travolta?
I mean, I don't know if I can say. I guess
cares?
whatever. Fucking Emma Watson was there.
Emma Watson?
Yeah, Emma Watson.
Oh, was it Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, I guess.
Harry Potter?
Oh, there goes that idea. I mean, the worst case scenario, they just don't ever fucking hire me again.
I said it. You didn't say it.
Yeah, but they didn't hire me knowing that I'm a host of the world's most successful podcast.
Yeah, they wouldn't have let you do
That's how we get juicy bits, dude. Because I like the level of fame we're at because we do have the world's most successful podcast.
It's true,
but no one knows what we look like. Dude. I could just walk around.
My point is, I'm not
unmolested.
envious of those people.
Of what celebrities?
Yeah, their life is just a little bit more comfortable. They still have
it's
to
a
work
nice
and do
amount more
bullshit.
comfortable.
No, they get their own green room and a special meal or whatever.
Dude, their fucking days off are so much better. Like them just blowing off a day.
Why? How is it
they
better
get to
than
do
mine?
rich people shit, dude.
My day off is maybe I do some cocaine.
They get
sit
better
on the
cocaine.
floor.
They have nice couches instead of floors.
I don't know. I don't think their lives are really all that much better.
They get to go on pedophile fuck jets.
I think it's you make enough money to be comfortable. You make enough money to be comfortable, and then there's a huge gap, and then there is pedophile secret fuck planes,
right?
And the guys that make their own space programs,
right.
If you have enough money, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the moon, and I'm gonna build a house there, and maybe you know.
Yeah.
But if you're just a mid-level, what's her net worth? It's got to be what?
Emma Watson, dude. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Shit ton. Do those Harry Potter movies?
Harry
$3 or
Potter,
$4 million.
Yeah. She's fucking rich as hell, dude. She can buy a little island.
Yeah. Well,
her life is so much better than yours. It's not even close.
I disagree.
That's fucking. You're wearing a Tony Hawk shirt with holes under both armpits.
I've had this shirt for literally probably 22 years.
Yeah, exactly, dude. She doesn't have anything for over 6 months.
Yeah.
Does she look good?
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, of course.
That's
dude.
the other thing too. When you meet celebrities, is
You see them and you're like, oh, that's why you're famous.
Yeah,
right.
really good.
You just there's nothing like fucked up about you and up close.
They're perfect.
Yeah, you think like, oh, well, that's all makeup or whatever,
Uh-huh.
but no, their like faces are symmetrically perfect.
Yeah.
They don't have any weird tics.
Right.
They don't speak weird or fucking, And on top of that, they have to like not have fucked up personal lives.
What do you mean?
What?
Like Emma Watson couldn't have a podcast called Come Town.
No.
Yeah,
I
you're
can.
right. You are better than Emma Watson.
I am.
Yeah.
You're better.
No, you're right. I agree.
Emma Watson also couldn't have a 22-year-old shirt and like just not bathe for a week or change her clothes or any
You're
of the
making
luxuries
solid
I
ass
get to-
points.
yeah,
These are better things that you get to do.
that's the way I see it.
I don't care what some fucking British piece of shit has to say about it.
Apparently, she had to drop out of college because every time she was at Brown, and every time she answer a question, people would be like, 5 points to Gryffindor.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
I respect that bit.
Well,
I don't even know
it
what the
was
fuck
really
that
annoying.
means.
Apparently, it was really annoying, and she had to drop out of school because
It's a-
Did you see that? So there, that was the thing this week is
every
Harry
fucking
Potter?
pussy
The-
saying,
yeah,
the
it's like Harry
election is
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Well, yeah, there was plenty of people doing that, but there was one girl that everybody found. There was one girl that exemplified those tweets where she's like, "Hufflepuff, we need you to be whatever."
that shit
And
was
it's
the
like,
gayest thing I've ever seen in my
Sliffendor,
life.
we
That's-
need you to,
that was very funny.
yeah, Gyllenhaal, we need you to.
Yeah, fuck your sister.
And then, but then somebody found another tweet that lady did that was like, this reminds me of in the Care Bears movie when the cousins call and say, we can all help. It's like, that is literally a movie for babies.
That's like
That's
for
not even
babies
young
that
adult
don't know how
anymore.
to speak.
It's for babies.
It's all because of colors. And
Yeah, she's like, oh, as soon as Donald was elected, I had to get my teething ring and flip through my books that are made so that they float in the bathtub.
Hillary Clinton is basically
Yeah.
Barney.
I sat down in my play school desk with the little wheels on the bottom, and I piddled around the living room.
I would love one of those, honestly.
Yeah.
Those bouncy shits where the babies fucking go, they can't walk yet, but they
Yeah.
just
Well, you
bounce
have
up
the
and down.
physics of a baby.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Give me
Yeah.
a big ass
You got
version
baby
of that.
proportions.
The bouncy thing looks fun.
I'm like a big sexy baby, dude. That's
Yeah.
kind of my brand. Sexy ass baby.
Yeah. You have the circumference of your head is probably like 36 inches.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do you wear fitteds? Can you wear fitteds?
I can wear the upper limit of fitteds.
Yeah,
Some
he
of the
tried
bigger
He tried to
fitteds.
put my hat on one time, and he looked like a Popeye character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my snapback's got to go all the way the fuck up.
You got to go to the one snap.
The one snap, maybe two if I'm feeling fucking.
Now, how much
sweaty.
of that is fat, though?
I don't think much, dude. I have a big ass head.
You just have a big head.
Yeah.
like my fucking. I'm feeling
do
it
you
right
think
now.
that's the reason you're fat?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to lose weight, but I can't because my head would look weird.
Yeah, it would make your head
I
look
want to
bigger.
eat salads. I don't want to have fried chicken for breakfast 3 days in a row, but
Your body was like, oh, we got to do something about this head.
yeah,
Proportions.
I do got a big ass head though. I lost a little weight in college and my head looked hilarious.
Okay, so we have to have some kind of bit this week. So let's say that there are famous celebrity executions.
Okay.
Who would you like to see killed? How and how would it go down?
Who do I like to see killed?
Yeah, so I'm saying we're gonna ease into it. America's
Okay.
gonna have to get to this point, but probably in 5-6 months, we're gonna see Trevor Noah shot, executed, Lena Dunham for sure.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
But
be
they're
the
gonna
best
save that one. That's like the main event.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. How would they die? Would Lena Dunham die just like in a?
I was saying fed to rats. I think that would be cool if they have a big rat pit in the White House and they.
Just very hungry rats.
Yeah. Well, he tricks. He's like, Lena, I would love it if you would come over. We're gonna have a great dinner. It's gonna be a fantastic dinner, and then he fattens her up. And then
she Hansel and Gretel's her.
Yeah. Well, it's a long dinner table, and she's on one end. They keep bringing her food, but there's a hole that leads to the rat pit underneath her chair, and the chair is placed on Saran wrap. So as Lena continues to eat, eventually the chair tears through,
Smart.
down to the rat pit.
Yeah,
And
That's
it's
really
broadcast on Fox as a primetime special. You get to see the rats eat her.
that's cool.
Yeah. And guess who's watching? That's right, John Glenn, American hero. He's in the audience today. Let's go to John. John, it's been 60 years since you were the first man to use the N-word in orbit. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about watching this woman be eaten by rats? Or like, you know how the Celestials in Deadwood?
Yeah.
They feed people to pigs?
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of thing.
I like medieval torture devices.
Is that a early slur?
I think they made it up for Deadwood. Half the shit in Deadwood is made up. They didn't,
really?
Yeah.
No?
Because the way the language in Deadwood...
I'm watching it right now. Oh, Moonies.
Oh, because they have like a lunar calendar.
Lunars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. But
I've never seen
the way
Deadwood.
they talk in Deadwood. That's not historically accurate.
No, it's not.
They made it up for the show, and that's why the show's so good. It's so well
so
written.
cool.
But you know, it's not a particularly good show.
I disagree.
I think the dialogue's great. Have you gotten to the episode yet? The 2 episodes where swear engine's not in it.
I just passed that.
Yeah. Those episodes.
The beginning of
suck.
season 2.
Those episodes.
But the 2
suck.
episodes immediately preceding those are incredible.
Is that where Dan gets into the fight with Silas?
No, it's where Swear Engine gets in the fight with fucking Bullock.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like they get
if you're not familiar with the show, Sandra Bullock is she plays so Deadwood is a bit of a show about a wagon that can't go less than 5 miles per hour.
Otherwise they'll explode.
Or they lose all their slaves.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's really good.
Okay, what about these executions? I think
Yeah.
Lin-Manuel's got to go.
Oh yeah, Lin-Manuel's going for sure.
Yeah, but
and
those
he's going
are
to be
too
thrown into a
obvious.
burning dumpster by Immortal Technique. That's how
That
he
was so
dies.
awesome.
Yeah.
He got bullied by a cool ass fucking
A
dude.
cool rapper?
A cool rapper.
I don't think Immortal Technique's cool, but okay.
He's cooler than
He's cooler
Lin-Manuel
than Lin-Manuel.
Miranda.
Yeah. Fine.
You're right. He's corny. He's like
He's
the
corny
mean
as shit.
version of Lin-Manuel.
Right. They're
You
like
know what I mean?
2 different sides of the same.
Right.
Of woke rap.
So Lin-Manuel's got to go.
I think Chris Collinsworth, the football announcer.
Not only
I'd
football
love to see
announcer,
him.
the former host of the Guinness World Records TV show.
No,
Was
really?
he?
Yeah, Chris Collinsworth hosted it.
I would
What?
love to see him
He hosted a
executed.
non-sports thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd love to see rats just eat Chris Collinsworth alive.
Yeah.
No, he can't go rats.
You can't go all rats.
He
No,
would
I
get-
thought
he
it
would
was
get-
rats was the format.
no,
he would
rats
get his
is reserved
head.
for Lena.
He gets his head kicked off like a football. We should have kickers kick him in the head.
I just wanted
until it
him to
falls
feel
off.
like a fucking idiot before he dies, to know that everyone thinks he's such a fucking idiot. No?
That sucks. What did he do? Wait, what did he say something? Did I miss anything? Chris Collinsworth?
No,
did?
it just sucks, dude.
Okay, all right, yeah.
fucking hate
Oh,
him.
just people who we think suck.
Yeah. Who do you
How
wanna
about
see?
this? Terry Bradshaw catches. they set Chris Collinsworth up.
Let's go.
Chris Collinsworth fucks Terry Bradshaw's daughter.
Oh.
Terry Bradshaw comes in and
Gets
then-
mad.
Yeah, he gets mad and kills him.
I like that.
That'd be fun. Who else do we want to see die? Just
Rosie is for sure.
Rosie
being murdered.
O'Donnell.
she's a client.
She's
Dude, Rosie O'Donnell's gonna start the resistance. There's just like she has an underground bunker.
Here's what we're gonna do, Rosie. Here's what we're gonna do,
She
Rosie.
came up like
we're gonna put you in a bathtub and we're gonna hold you face down in a bunch of Nickelodeon gack until the bubbles stop coming up. We're gonna hear nothing but queefing noises until you're completely exhausted from this world. Okay? Rosie, that's your choice.
I think
it would be
really
funny-
returned to prominence. Like she was, I didn't think about her
When?
for 20 years until this
When?
election cycle.
Oh, this election?
Yeah.
Nah, she hasn't done shit since.
How about they
shit.
they do this? They sew Rosie O'Donnell's mouth onto Michael Moore's stomach, so she can only breathe through her nose. And as Michael Moore gets fatter, eventually the pathway to her nose is sealed by his weight, and then it's like Human Centipede, except Michael Moore has complete control over it and could save her life, but chooses not to because he's addicted to Tootsie Rolls.
Who else
Rosie,
did-
I'm sorry about this. I know, this is wrong. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just have to have one more slice of cheesecake.
I'm gonna stop tomorrow.
I'm pro double M, dude. I'm pro
Michael Moore.
Yeah.
He was right.
He got the election
He
right.
was right.
He got the election right.
And you know what? I liked.
He really does.
I liked a lot of his
like
documentaries.
a talking, decomposing jackal.
He's disgusting. Well, he looks like a woman.
He's got that weird,
He looks like a weird
fucking neck
his hair
pussy.
hangs out of his hat, and they look like dog ears. He looks like an extra
terrible.
from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
Like some dog that's down on its luck. That's like, Charlie, please stop Trump.
There was a mom
Some
on my
fat
baseball team.
bulldog.
One of the moms on my baseball team one year looked exactly like my
On your baseball team?
one of the kids.
Adam played mom league baseball.
I played mom league baseball. It was a league of their own. It was me, Rosie, the Michael Moore mom.
The League of Their Own is a good ass movie, dude.
Yeah, it's
It's a
dope.
league of getting owned, and it's Adam and Seth Seth Dickfield.
Who's that guy? Who's that other guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a new character named Barf Seth Touch. That way, it's like different enough that
Okay.
you know,
Barf?
you can't. Barf Seth Touch.
Okay.
You just shifted enough that you can't.
Yeah.
You can't reasonably say I'm making fun of Seth.
Well, that's not a
Well,
character.
you
You're
just
talking about a
said
new
it.
guy you just met.
Yeah,
named Barf Seth Touch.
Well, I'll forget about it and we'll bring it back later. I still can't believe that barista thing. I'm telling this white lady, it's going to be fascism, and she's just rolling her eyes. And I'm there, and I've got crumbs all over my shirt. My pants have fallen down. Everyone can see my ass. And then I look over at the Indian woman who also works there, who I know is Indian somehow, by the way. There's no way she's any other ethnicity or nationality.
South Asian.
She's got to be Indian. And me and her, we're looking at each other, and we just know. You know, that's what I love, is that all these stories always involve him, like, sharing a look with someone that he thinks he's relating to.
right.
But he's the least self-aware person in
love
the
it.
world, so
Yeah.
he has no idea that people fucking hate him.
Yeah.
So the stories never involve anyone agreeing with them. There's always
There was
just,
a black
and there
woman.
was there was a black guy in the corner, and I'm sure he felt the same way I do.
There was a black woman sighing loudly, clearly at the barista.
She was eating hot fire Cheetos in my ear, and that's a sign of respect in our community.
I heard it. She was probably thinking, you go, boy. Ooh, boy.
I knew she respected me. I could sense it. I have a sixth sense for women of color. Well, the food's here, so that's going to be the end of the episode. And you guys,
Wait. Don't we have a live show?
The 28th of this month, November, the Monday after Thanksgiving at Come On Everybody. We're having a live show.
That's the name of the bar.
It's
Come
the
on,
name of the bar.
everybody.
It's on Franklin and Franklin Ave in
the show
Brooklyn.
sells out every time, so I don't even think we need to plug it. But
we should plug it, get more people out. Different
doesn't
people
matter.
out.
You know, I mean, it's going to sell out anyways.
Please come.
Adam's friends buy tickets 6 weeks in advance. He has a very
not
supportive
true.
friend group.
Nick is making this up. It's not true. Please come to the show.
Please come to the show, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just don't bother coming. You know.
Shut up, you bitch ass.
All right. See you later.
All right, bye.